we set as if scenario. If the scale of this conflict between Israel and Palestinians still containing in the limited area as it is today, it will not affect Thai Airways routing because we didn't fly over those countries anyway. But the second scenario, if it expands, I think it will not only affecting Thai Airways, it will affecting every airline from Southeast Asia going to Europe. But we have an alternative plan. As you know, currently we didn't fly to Afghanistan, Kabul. We go a bit down south to Iran instead. But if that spread over a more broader area, then we have to reconsider to change the airways, even going to the Afghanistan. But from now, it's not affecting our route. Yes.
Kunchai, I'm curious. You mentioned that a lot of the flights, again, are coming from Europe, actually, as to what's supporting Thai Airways. I'm curious as to how much, in terms of revenue for Thai Airways, is coming from the European space versus other areas.
Our revenue coming from Europe about almost 40%. Almost 40% of our revenue coming from European routes. But we still have another portfolio can substitute those markets. We still have lack of supply of the aircraft. We fly to Australia, only 2 locations, which is the Sydney and Melbourne. Melbourne double daily. Sydney only 1 daily flight. We have a plan to expand to Sydney to be double daily. We also have a plan to expand to Perth, which we used to fly, but we don't have aircraft. And another city that we used to fly is Brisbane. So we have a lot of alternatives to fill in if something happens. And also Japan, we also have some capacity that we can put in. Yes.
Well, the other big issue, and we've seen it already have an impact on markets, is that it could send oil prices even higher. We did see over the last 2 weeks that crude oil prices, Brent crude, also touching $90. Some analysts say that this has the potential to send it to as high as $150 a barrel. How is this impacting Thai Airways planning, at least cost planning, with regards to fuel costs?
In terms of the airline effect, it's effect everywhere. Every airline affecting them from that higher fuel costs. I think we can managing on that. And in spite of that higher fuel price, maybe this is the result of our fleet rationalization. We think we have a most advanced, most modern aircraft, which have a lower operating cost. I mean, they consume less fuel, let's say.
So do you expect this to put pressures on your margins, sir, if oil prices head up over the next 3 to 6 months or indefinitely?
Yeah, actually, this is not only Thai Airways. I think the market right now is, if you're comparing the margin of the airline now and in the past, in history, now the profit margin for the airline is exceptionally high than in the past. I think we can maintain and we can hold for a while if it will affecting for the short term. In spite of a bigger margin, we can have a smaller margin, but still can survive.